Welcome, dear listeners, to the You Were Saying podcast, an auditorium of the most precise wording and dialogue. Today, my fellow esteemed gentlemen are discussing the topic, what's the most powerful line in media? Alas, there is a saboteur in our midst attempting to deceive and denounce us. Can you spy this mystery assailant before we do? We're joined here today by our fellow hosts. To my right.
James.
To his right.
Paul.
And to his right.
Dasco. Sorry, I realised in the last recording that I didn't actually get us to introduce ourselves.
That's right. Very well.
Yeah.
All right, welcome back, everybody.
Everyone knows who we are. We're that well known.
After that amazing video that Paul put together that actually shows us who we are.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, thank you.
I got a lot of people like actually going, hey, like I actually know who is talking now.
That's why I'm at it.
Like,
Yep. That was the feedback I
Oh,
got.
that Liam guy, he's real cute.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Actually,
Appreciate the feedback.
they said, James looks like a younger Ed Sheeran.
Oh, I think I look like Ed Sheeran as well. It's because of the nose.
It's because the oldies.
That's all it is. Just the nose.
I got a big nose.
All right, let's kick it off before we tangent too hard. So, first up, most powerful line in media for you, Mr. Jimothy.
Oh, I'm starting
You're
off.
going first.
Okay.
The right of the dealer.
Right, dealer.
I was expecting to go last or something and have everyone.
When
take
do
my...
we ever go the other way around?
That's true.
Sorry,
I'm not
I'm still
always
heated.
first. What's up, buddy?
I'm sorry.
It's all right. You need to calm
okay.
down.
I do need to calm down.
So, of the choices, I'm going to narrow down to my favorite. It's probably actually one of my favorite lines, actually, from any piece of media. It is from Spy Kids 2.
Okay.
Do
Oh,
you
here we
think God stays in heaven because he too lives in fear of what he's created?
It's a good one.
Because it, to
Such a great
me,
line.
is such a applicable line to so many situations. And Steve Buscemi just won an Oscar, and that's the line that he gave as his application.
Wow.
Did he
And
get an
it
Oscar
is-
for that?
No, he didn't.
It's a
But
good line.
To me, it's just a phenomenal line in context of the movie, and it could
Oh.
just be applied to, look at this shit that's happening in this XYZ place. Yeah, here we go. This line applies.
It's a great line.
It's a great line.
Okay.
Very good.
Good pick. Paul?
Now, I went on a similar vein of lines that really speak and resonate with the soul. Sorry, the cat is just making noise.
Let him live his life.
No, because I can hear it. And I went with the line that we all know, and some people have it tattooed on them and blah, blah, blah. There's a lot of fan art for this line. And that line is, "Where's your car, dude?" From the hit film, "Dude, where's my car?"
Do you know what's really weird?
What's that?
It's super weird. People at work today were talking about that movie, and I haven't heard anyone talk about the movie in so
Wait,
long.
really?
Isn't
Yeah.
it dude, where's my car?
No, it's "Where's your car, dude?"
Where's
Dude,
your
where's
car,
my car?
dude?
Where's your car? It's said by Chester, Sean William Scott's character.
Yeah.
And we'll
Okay.
go into that later on.
Good pick.
Thank you.
Mr. Dasco.
My pick was just way off from this because I actually when this came up, I was like, "Fuck! What do they mean by powerful?" No, because
His line is "unlimited power."
because I was
gonna say, all your bases does
I went
belong
down
to
the
us.
standard route of to infinity and beyond.
Okay, that's a
Good
good
line.
one.
Very powerful as well.
But
sky's the limit.
I'm Spartacus.
That's a good one.
That's another good one.
What's the one you picked?
He's really building himself up to drop.
I'm gonna kick my fucking legs out with this one because we say it all the time.
Oh, no.
Oh no,
As
I don't think we
quotes,
can say that.
as essentially ripping off on me. I'm gonna go with my wife.
Okay.
That's the most powerful line of all time.
My lad.
That's actually funny. I watched Borat last night.
I know. So
I was looking for a shit movie.
You chose one.
because I went through, I was just like Paul's done with the powerful ones, the ones that stay in the in the.
Oh no.
Is it zeitgeist?
Yeah.
Is
Mine's
Zeitgeist,
powerful for
yeah.
a different reason.
Oh,
I've got a reason.
Okay.
But my wife is fantastic.
But staying
No,
because I was gonna go with just things that everyone just the standard hey Like,
Okay.
Just
A classic line.
like classic line.
classic
It's like,
line.
yeah, elbow
That's,
a fucking
Pirates of the Caribbean.
jukebox. Ay. Why is the rum gone? Another
Why is
good
rum
one.
gone?
Why is rum
Hey.
gone?
Where is the thump?
But no, and then I went, what's something that everyone at the table constantly like quotes at me?
Well,
My wife,
his wife.
And then I went through all of the Borat lines, and I'm just like, that one line
That one
sums
goes
up
hard.
the whole film.
That's fair.
My
Okay.
wife.
Very
That's a
powerful.
good
Some
one.
of the
Pamela,
direction.
I take you. You're my wife.
No, man.
Oh, imagine the day if we all have wives and we're going to say our wives.
Your wife.
Oh.
So
Not my wife.
Liam, what are you thinking?
once again,
Yeah.
with every fucking topic, I went through a catalogue.
Okay.
I want to take you on my spiritual journey before I show
Christ.
you my pick.
Okay.
It's a fun one.
Sure.
So I was like, what's a really powerful line that sticks with everyone? Everyone knows immediately where it's from.
My wife.
So my first pick was, ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Oh.
Oh, interesting.
Okay, George Bush.
And then I started going on a bit of a tangent from there. And then I thought, what about you should have gone for the head from Thanos,
Okay, sure.
which was a good one. And then I went right back to where I was originally. Another plane has hit the tower.
Oh my God.
It's been a while since I've had a 9/11 reference.
Four episodes, isn't it?
It's been a few. We've been good. We've been
were
clean.
so
And I
Close.
went back to history and I was like, okay, there's another powerful one. Is one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. That's a pretty good one.
Very powerful.
Yep.
And then I went for the default, I am your father.
A classic. Yep.
And then I started thinking more of Dasko's vein, and I had the fall speech from the Lich in Adventure Time. I really liked that one. But I landed on something I personally love a lot. It's
Spider-Man.
taking something simple, making it sound stupid, but very similar to James's pick. It's from a kid's movie.
Okay.
Okay.
I will now perform it for you.
Oh.
Oh my god. Yes.
Oh, it's a radio play.
Quit. Don't quit. Noodles. Don't noodles. You are too concerned about what was and what will be. There is a saying, yesterday is history, tomorrow is a mystery, but today is a gift. That is why it's called the present.
Great line.
It's fantastic.
Great performance as well.
Thank you.
Not sure if we can keep it.
No, I think it was good.
Noodles.
You have used that line recently when I
have.
was sad,
See?
That is true.
and he just quoted that. I didn't
It's
feel
such
better
a-
after
it's
it.
such a good line.
I'm like,
Panda
is this
last
fucking...
night.
Sorry, but I've been
really?
no, I was doing
I've
fun of the apes.
been transported
Oh.
to the hill beneath the peach tree of heavenly wisdom. I'm eating my feelings.
Exactly. I think it's just a line that kind of mediates me a bit.
Everyone
a
needs
good
an
line.
Uguay in life.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, or like Uncle Ira.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was also trying to think of
There's some
another
great
quote.
ones from
There
here.
was
yeah.
no Iro quote that really stood out to me.
I'm
though.
sorry, you just got to sing his song that he's
No,
singing.
that's
No, we
depressing.
don't have to do that. We don't
That
do
makes me so sad.
I
Please
had
don't.
there are a couple other ones that I like. One of the ones that I really wanted to do, but I was like, no, was that all we have to decide is what to do with the time that's given to us.
Okay.
The Gandalf one. I thought
Oh,
that was
yeah.
always a banger. But
I was
The
delayed.
one that
Why not
I
full of a
picked
took?
is like
throw yourself down there next time.
what's the one he says where it's like he's
Wasn't even
never
a script.
late, he's never early, he shows
Wizard's
up.
never late.
Yeah.
Not early.
Yeah.
He
That-
arrives
I-
precisely when he's needed.
That's probably
Exactly.
the best one.
When he means to.
When he means
means
to.
to,
Sorry.
Yeah.
Fucking nerd.
I'm going on an adventure.
You know what, Paul? I was absolutely expecting you to have a Star Wars line.
I have one. I have do.
Which one?
There is no trial.
Oh, okay.
But I didn't go.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
it's
I
a good
thought you
one.
were going to go with the "This is where democracy dies." The thunderous
With a
applause one.
thunderous applause.
The thunderous
See, the
applause.
one
And that's
that-
what's going to happen during presidential punch out.
So you,
Call back.
call back.
PM punch on.
Beyond Punch On.
Call it the popo.
Congressional king.
Oh, can one of the characters?
Oh, bring in the donkey punch in.
I was going to say when you make this match, because we
Democratic
know that
donkey
you
punch.
will. Can one of the people be Trent from Punchy?
Trent, what's the old mate from fucking had the party in Australia?
Oh, Corey Worthington.
Corey
Worthington.
Worthington going up from Trent
he
from
in jail
Punchy.
now?
If you haven't listened to the previous
he's-
episode,
I remember
definitely
playing
go
a
and do
mini
that.
clip game.
He got off.
Oh, dear.
Oh, did
Yeah.
he?
Yeah, a few
Oh, in
times.
prison.
No, he recently
sorry.
beat up I think it was a homeless guy
Yeah.
because he was assaulting a child and a mother, and he literally ran over and beat the shit out of both of them. And then the jury said, okay, he was
The child and the mother.
the homeless guy literally came up. I'm pretty sure he just was held the kid down and was beating the kid up on the ground, and then grabbed the mother and beat the shit out of the mother, and then he came over and essentially beat the guy nearly to death.
Oh, sorry.
But
Bit far there, mate.
but everyone was just like,
Calm down, Conor McGregor.
okay, you went a bit like
you did
too
fucking
far,
nothing.
but no one else was stepping in to help the mother and
Yeah,
the kid.
okay,
You know what?
that's fair.
Right.
No, that's fair.
But the only problem I had with the Star Wars ones is they're all like, may the Force be with you, like
They're done to death.
They're a bit
But-
isolated, and they're done to death.
But the one that I like the most out of all the Star Wars one is like only a Sith deals in absolutes.
Yeah.
That's like my favorite.
Which is an
one.
absolute.
Which is an absolute.
I always loved.
No.
I was always a big fan of the truly wonderful the mind of a child is.
Yeah.
Love that line. I think that's just lovely.
It's when Yoda's.
I know what
Talk
it
to the
is.
younglings.
Talking to the
Master
kids.
Kenobi's lost the planet. Shut up.
All right, James,
Yes.
attack us.
Attack you.
Attack me.
Oh, no, why is your line good?
Yeah, well, there you go. Why is your line good?
What was
Why
your
is our
line again?
shit? Whose line was it anyway?
I did write it down because I just want to make
Spy
sure
Kids
it's
2.
Spy is
Oh, yeah,
from
the God
Spy
one.
Kids
Yep.
2.
Yep.
Do you
Spy
think God
Kids
stays
2.
in heaven because he too lives in fear of what he's
who's
created?
who's the character that says that?
Steve.
Steve Buscemi.
Was this before or after he did the whole? Hey kids, what's the hap?
I think that was an SNL skit
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was
afterwards.
before, yeah.
I think it was I think
No, the
the
SNL skit was after
Yeah.
Spy Kids 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did anybody else see Spy Kids 2 and just want like a tiny little pocket
yes.
gorilla?
Yes.
So cool.
Yes, I
I
did.
wanted the
The
goggles
spider.
thing.
Spider monkey.
Yeah.
So I chose it because A, it's very profound for a fucking kids movie.
Oh, absolutely.
For sure.
And B, it's just something that's like wildly applicable to a lot of different situations.
Okay.
Yeah, different human tragedies. Lions are pretty fucked. God's probably scared of lions. That's why
I
he's
don't
up
think
there.
he is.
Lions?
Of
Lions, they're big and they go wow.
I think the other thing
Okay,
that
wow.
God's afraid
the
of is
worst
actually
example you could have used.
like being listened to, because he can't talk to us.
Oh,
kill
he,
us.
he communicates in his ways.
He doesn't.
It's one of those episodes, is it?
Yeah. Well, we are getting
Strap
pretty
your hats
We've
on,
got a lot of
everyone.
flags this episode.
introspective about because the moment I saw that line, the whole entire movie's just fucking kooky as shit. Girl with helicopter, fucking
Yeah.
Hannah Montana's friend.
ponytails.
What?
And then-
Yeah, it
Hannah
is.
Montana's
Yeah,
friend.
Hannah Montana's friend. She's also
It's so weird.
isn't her younger sister the one that has the bows? She's also the singer as well. I'll have to look it up.
I have no
Don't
idea.
kill me.
No.
No, that was she had an older brother in that.
I know she had an older brother, but in real
Yeah.
life, pretty sure she has a younger sister. that was
Zero
also-
idea.
I don't know what
No,
talking
but the
about
whole movie was like kooky as shit, and then all of a
Oh,
sudden
yeah.
you get the gut punch of
Yeah.
Steve Buscemi just like.
Yeah, because he's literally on
Fucking-
an island with like these just like mishmashed together, just weird ass fucking animals. He's like,
Because what was
that's
the
fucking
wasn't
horrifying.
he going to make it to make like toys, like as a miniature zoo?
No.
I think Miniature Zoo was what he created afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think it was
I
purely
think-
just he was
yeah, I think he was
experimenting.
Yeah,
gene
he was
splicing.
just a fucking
Yeah.
mad scientist, and that's what he was doing.
Yeah.
And then he's just like, you know what? Maybe we shouldn't have done this.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is probably a bad idea.
Well, and then I suppose he was kind of then making the implication that he himself was kind of God.
Isn't there a line from Jurassic
adjacent.
Park where it's like, you spent so much time
it's a
wondering.
Unix system?
No, you spent so much time wondering if you could and you didn't stop to think about whether or not
Yeah,
you
Josh
should.
Goldblum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also a good line.
Yeah.
The man himself.
That's applicable to
myth.
many things.
The legend.
There's like
Like day drinking. Spend so much time. Can I day drink? And it's like, should I day drink?
Yeah.
No.
No,
Yeah,
you
you should.
shouldn't. You shouldn't.
It's good fun.
It interrupts
depends.
your
Are you
work.
playing?
Yeah, moving on, Paul.
Shower beer. So
Shabby.
the line, where's your car, dude? Now, some might
we go.
see it as just like a fun little premise to kick off a fun comedy. I see it as a guy looking for his true life's calling.
I thought you were about to say cars, but like, what the fuck is this?
His life calling, obviously, there's like the special treats from the girlfriend, but he's looking for his car. And I think everyone needs to watch this movie. You need to find out what your car is. And every morning you need to wake up and think, where is your
But
car,
then-
dude?
And then?
And then?
And then what?
Well, no, and then.
But their car.
But and then?
No, and then.
And then?
No.
And then?
Otherwise,
their
you're just
calling in
thinking of
life is
something.
pudding, though.
And then?
What?
Their calling in life is snack
Well, their calling in
packs.
life is special treats, technically.
No, their calling in life is the pudding cups.
Sure. But they need the car. So they need their vehicle to succeed in their goal. Where is your car, dude?
So,
You know? If you were to wake up every morning and be like, where is my car?
So my question is, if the car in what you're describing is the metaphor for a future goal and
Of
stuff,
course. Yeah.
what's the Godzilla woman?
A challenge. A challenge in 6 weeks. It's the glass ceiling that you've got to conquer to get to your goal. Looking up at the
You
man
gotta
or the
smash-
woman.
I'm just realizing that it's actually a
God, dude.
very close interpretation of like the Trials of Dante, like in Dante's Inferno.
No.
What was-
No,
And
it
Dasko,
fucking
let me
is.
ask you, where was his car? Dude,
That's true. Where was Dante's
where was
car?
Dante's car? Think about it.
Oh, why on
We'll
earth
come
would
back.
you reference Dante's in the 7 layers of hell? Oh, fuck
Homer's
you.
Odyssey.
No,
Shut the fuck
Where
up.
was his
Stop
car?
just referencing
Holy
Greek
fuck.
tragedies.
The layers of Hades.
What are the levels of hell that Dante goes through?
All of them.
All of them.
No, but what's
Purgatory.
Special treats.
The
the
Miata.
Rubik's Cube. Zoltan.
Zoltan.
The pudding layer.
Praise be Zoltan. Where are we?
The,
Pudding layer.
the chronic layer.
The
Tattooing your back with your mate.
Who are the hot aliens? The big boob chick.
Godzilla woman.
But anyway,
Right, yeah,
I
no,
just
no,
think
it literally is. Like lust, gluttony, greed, wrath, heresy,
Dude, where's my
violence.
car?
It's Dude, Where's My Fucking Car is literally just a modern retelling of Dante's Inferno.
and
So is just life in general, champ. Okay, fucking time out with your bullshit about.
It's not bullshit.
Time out about your Dante.
He might have won. He's
You have been Matrix 2.
Okay, I'm sorry to
it's
say.
nice to be on
but-
this side of things.
Why are you talking about Matrix 2?
Oh, when he
Because
fucked
of
me
the,
for
when he fucked up Inception.
Inception.
We fucked
Oh,
up
right.
Inception. Fuck. Now I'm gonna have to do a dissertation on fucking that. Dude, Where's My Car is Dante's Inferno.
Here comes the Dasko
Everyone
video
needs
essay.
everyone needs your car, and if anything else, you also need a best friend who can also ask you where is your car, dude, as someone to just kind of keep you on the straight and narrow and keep you on the track.
I don't think they were supporting each
Zoltan.
other.
They were
I
supporting each
literally-
other.
Why
They're
does
trying
it look? Why does it look like you're going to talk us about your super?
Zoltan.
What are you
to-
doing?
Zoltan, dude.
Sultan.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
Isn't it?
Oh, it's from the movie we're talking
from
about.
the-
Oh,
That's literally the floor of heresy is fuck.
Oh my god! Shut the fuck
Great.
up.
Gluttony is where they go to the Chinese restaurant.
And then? No,
like,
and then?
Like lust is why they're after the fucking big boob chicks in the fucking
Oh,
cars.
the special treats is like the whole kickoff for the adventure.
Right.
All right, Dasko, what was your?
I want to remind you that you came up with the Dante's Inferno tie, not
No,
him.
I just like my brain just fucking
was gonna
just
get
got
to
the
it.
fucking
Oh, yeah,
the
of course.
dildo of life rarely comes fucking lubricated, and that one just fucking just slid right into the back of my brain. There's a Dasko line for you.
Your brain. The
dildo of
dildo
life is often
went
not
into your
lubricated.
brain.
This is going to be on your tombstone. The
Yeah.
dildo of life rarely comes lubricated.
20 years from now, some other kid's going to be doing a podcast and it's like, what's the biggest media line in history? It's going to be that Dasko from you was saying, the dildo of life.
It rarely comes lubricated.
Pretty good one.
It's a great line.
So
Wow, that Dasko dildo really fucks me.
when I think
Dildo.
of the movie Borat, I
That's
Forgot
right.
what your pick was. Borat.
what came after that was the the cacophony of quotes from that film.
Yeah.
But the one that stuck around the most was
His wife.
insert joke, my wife.
That is very true.
So I was just like, do you know what's better than my car?
My wife.
My wife. Do you know what's better than eating mac and cheese on the couch naked?
Nah.
My wife.
Yeah.
And it works really well. It just
Yeah,
like
that's true.
even when someone's making fun of you saying like I was talking to my wife,
wife.
my wife,
You
his
can't
wife.
just say my wife anymore.
just say
To be
my
fair,
wife.
it's gotten so powerful, it's ruined
Yeah,
an
it's
entire phrase.
Yeah.
because I nearly said it at my wedding day. When I was doing my speech to my wife, I nearly just said, "Now I can call you my wife."
That's funny.
I wasn't invited to that wedding, but
all
I'm
right.
glad that you didn't.
These two weren't either.
Neither was I.
Oh,
Oh, these two, yeah.
why didn't you invite us to your wedding?
Because
Didn't
you
know
guys
him.
didn't like me.
Because we didn't know his wife.
You didn't know his
I would
wife.
have been a groomsman.
Yeah, you would have. Yeah, I would have had you up there.
Oh, that's so
What a
lame.
sweet-
Do you know what would have been even better? Having the three of you as like a trio MC group. Like MC the
Oh,
wedding.
Christ.
We could all do different intros.
Oh my God.
Hi, welcome back to the wedding.
We'll just book a room. and we'll
Shelley, I'm
record.
sorry,
good.
but we're going to have to redo our vows again, and I'm going to have to get the boys to do the MC.
Well, how long have you guys been married for?
So May is in.
Should be an easy question,
January,
but yeah,
February,
okay.
March, April, May.
Just
I was
give me a
gonna say-
year.
I was going to do months.
Give me a year. It's not a
5
newborn.
years.
5
So when you
years?
get to 10, do like a recommitment ceremony.
Okay. Or just do it at
May
5.
4th in
So-
2028.
Well, you guys got married on May the 4th?
Yeah, we got married on May the 4th.
that's it.
Oh,
that
of
day.
course you did.
So yeah, so save the date, everyone. May 4th, 2028.
I'm busy.
Yeah, we usually do a marathon. That
It was May the 4th.
Could you do like a 3rd or a 5th?
No, because I don't want to go. I don't
not
want to have it on
important.
Revenge of the Sith
Why not?
because it's the 5th. Revenge
Yeah.
of the Sith. Yeah.
Revenge of the 5th.
All right, Liam, what was yours?
Man,
No, he was the Master Ukwe.
quit, don't quit. Noodles.
Noodles.
Don't noodles.
Something about noodles. Have a noodle.
Yeah, I think it's the same as
Send nudes.
yours, James.
See,
but it's from a
yeah.
like.
I'm sorry, but you haven't picked the strongest line from Kung Fu Panda.
Okay.
You haven't.
Okay.
Okay.
What is...
Not the whooshy finger.
He hasn't told you. He's like, I figured it out. Skadoosh. No,
I
Yeah.
fucking hate those movies.
Why?
It's just terrible.
It's great.
I don't like
Kung Fu
Jack
Panda.
Black.
He doesn't like fun.
You don't like Jack Black?
I don't like Jack
So
Black.
you're not
Okay.
gonna. I tell you what, we're gonna go and see the new one when it comes out.
I
of the
don't
movies.
want
I'm
to.
gonna go take my daughter. It's
I'm
gonna
gonna.
be
I'm
fun.
gonna. My
I
kids
will-
love it.
Can I come?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have no kids, but
Let
it's a
me-
lot harder. One of the things, one of the annoying things of like not of being single is just like you can't really go to kids' movies by yourself.
Incorrect.
It's too weird. Nah, it's too weird, man.
No.
You kind of have to wait until like the last part of
Just
it.
Or
Yeah.
like the 9 o'clock screens. It's
Just-
never at 9
I'm
o'clock.
Borrow
sorry.
a kid.
I'm sorry, but you.
Who would borrow somebody else's child to go to the movies? That's a weird
who would
thing
do-
to do.
yeah, that's really
That's an
fucking
odd
strange.
thing, and I would never condone that.
Hey,
Just do
can I
exactly
borrow
what
your
I
kid?
do.
What do you?
No. This is. I use it all the time
Here we go.
when people are judgmental of your shit.
Yeah.
So key and point. So I don't know if you've experienced this yet, where
Yes.
your partner is at home,
Yes.
and you're taking care of your kid, and you go to the shops, and it's like, oh, are you
Babysitting,
giving
yeah.
mum a rest? Are you babysitting?
Yeah.
And they just like automatically assume that, oh yeah, the only reason why mum is at home is because she needs a rest, and it's about time you took. They
Do
do it
you-
all
That's
the
a bit
time.
of prejudice.
Do you do what I do?
I do
him?
I'm a
that.
widower.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
if
do
you've got the
that.
confidence to come up to me and say, "Oh, you're giving mum a break," I'm going to ruin your fucking day.
I just go literally. I say it's just been a bit hard without us
Yeah.
since she
passed.
since she's been gone.
How does that help me in the movies?
Because all you do then is they
I know
go,
it's not my kid.
No.
But the mother is a widow.
You just go.
What are you doing here?
No.
My kid's dead.
Sorry. You go like this. You go. What are you doing here? You just go literally. Sorry. My kid just passed away, and before
That's
he was
fucking
gone.
gut wrenching.
So terrible. I
Can
don't
you
want to do that.
flag
But then,
this?
do you know what the
No.
no. Because
not flagging it.
because I've done this in the past. I have 100% done it.
You're
and
a bad person.
I'm not a bad
No, I
person.
like
Such a
it.
good husband
Yeah.
for taking care of the
Stay
shit.
out of somebody else's
No,
shit.
people.
Yeah, exactly.
People just
That's so
automatically
disrespectful. Do or do not,
assume
noodles.
shit, and
Exactly.
it's nothing is better than pulling the rug out from underneath them.
Yep.
Like there's a comedian who does it where a woman comes up behind him and says, "You didn't see me in line," and then he pretends to be a deaf person for like 6.5 minutes, and makes the person feel like shit. They walk him back to his car, and he goes, "Yeah, but you feel like a fucking idiot now." It's that kind of stuff in life where you bring people down that little bit.
Knock him down a peg.
Like,
Yeah.
knock them down.
Okay, well, keep that in mind.
Keep
Anyway,
going.
my quote.
But
Yeah,
sorry,
just talk
sorry.
about
The
your
one I
dead
was going to
kid.
say was the special ingredient line from Kung Fu Panda.
What's that?
I don't.
Oh.
There is no special ingredient.
Do or
It's
do
just
not.
love.
It's just like, I'm going to let you in on the ingredient of this special ingredient soup. There is no ingredient.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
There
It's
is
just
no
like, there's
secret
no-
ingredient.
There's no secret ingredient.
Nah,
so
it's
it's just
cringe.
like, no, it's just like
It's just good-
everyone's wanting to be the secret ingredient soup, but the truth is, you are the secret ingredient. You don't need to have a secret ingredient.
See,
James, shut the fuck up.
I like noodles better.
I like this one
Respectfully.
because
I like nudes
Respectfully.
better.
because it takes point
It's so hard
apart in
since
the
my wife
movie.
passed.
Oh shit! If your wife, you have nudes of your wife, and then she passes away, are they
I
like
got news
special
of your wife,
rares?
mate.
Like
Secret rares.
secret rares,
Special
What?
illustration.
Alt
special
arts.
illustrations, alt arts of a discontinued line.
All the time when she wasn't angry at me all the time.
They're Black Star promos from 1999.
Could you like? Would
Can
they
you
be
grade
11?
them?
Is the
PSA 10, my wife.
is there a secret community where people are just trading cards and just pictures of their wives?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
They're
Let's
called
make that.
cucks.
From my wife.
No, that guy's wife for an hour.
It's called the Upside Down Pineapple Party.
Oh.
I don't get the reference.
Anyway, so I like this line.
Yeah,
This
tell us
is-
about-
Fucking get
Okay.
any
No, he
references?
doesn't.
No, I
That's about
don't.
anything.
So anytime you go to anything like a caravan park or on a cruise, if you are a swinger, you put an upside down pineapple, just a sticker, an actual pineapple upside down.
Okay.
And people will go, we're down to fuck. Like
DTF, bro.
DTF.
when you go on
DTP.
cruise
Okay.
lines that
Down
are
to
adults
pineapple.
only, they give you a bag that allows you to put a sticker on your door to define what kind of couple you are.
Oh, I only go on gay cruises and we just fuck anyone.
Are they the
So I
Smirnoff
chose
ones?
He
this
just has
line.
stickers of Devon.
I always knew you were a feeder.
So I
Tell us
chose
about
this
Kung Fu
line.
James, I can't eat anymore. You ate your empire, bitch.
Why in this scenario is my wife? Oh my God.
So I chose this line.
My wife liked Empire.
This is a shit show.
I gave
All
her
right,
a cocktail,
Liam.
Frankfurt.
I mean, you're hosting.
Yeah, I thought so.
Regain control.
Trying. So I chose this line because it takes a point in, for fuck's sake. Takes place in the movie where there's a lot of.
I like to feed people noodles.
Do you?
Yes.
That's really good and really helpful for the podcast. Thank you for telling me that. I chose this line because it takes point in the.
Do you know what the special ingredient
So,
in
no,
the
no, no,
noodles
no,
are?
Liam, go on.
James, can you please defend your pick?
Oh, I've already done it.
I felt like I was back in school for a second. He looked at me like, oh no. I literally looked away.
It's your lunchtime, boys. It's your lunchtime.
I just, when I looked at you, I got a bit of a PTSD flashback, and it's just like, I'm waiting for a green slip. Like to go and have to go and pick up at Pius, we had green slips. Like you had to go and pick up rubbish in the park, and if you got
Yeah.
5 green slips, you got a pink slip. You got 3 pink slips, you
car?
got a red slip, yellow slip.
Pink slip is you have to take it home and show your parents.
No, pink slip was middle of the school
Middle
detention.
school, that's
and
right.
yellow was you had to go home and sign it, but there was no detention attached. Or red was after school detention.
It was funny though because
It's a lot of work.
yellow is just the step above green, but if
Yeah.
you're a little bit shitter of a kid, you'd get a pink and your parents wouldn't have to sign it.
Yeah.
So
It
if you
was-
got a yellow, you just tell the teacher to fuck off and then you'd get a pink instead of a yellow and it would just, easy tick.
Okay.
Yeah, anyway.
What's just stopping people from signing it there and just giving it back?
No, St. Pius was actually
Detention.
like if they had like your parents sign in 3 different ways.
Yeah.
And then when they would actually sign it, if it didn't show up in any way, it would like it
Suspension.
looked a little bit wrong. They would actually just go, yep,
Call them.
call them.
Oh.
Did you sign this?
Did you sign
That's
this?
smart.
Yeah, they were
right.
fucking lethal with
Wow.
it. I
They
got
were on.
more terrified about getting a fucking red slip than breaking windows, like doing anything
Yeah.
like that. When I got a red slip, you physically had
Like
to
Harry
go
Potter.
home and go. Then your parents go, "What did you do to get this?" The yellow
Dusko's
slip.
got a howler.
I got 6.
You got 6
Red
red,
slips.
slips. I only got 1 because I got a throttling for it.
Oh, really?
Oh.
I got a few yellow
In-game.
slips.
I did this
In-game.
silly thing. Did you guys have gas taps in your chemistry labs?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
I was an idiot as a kid. Turned the gas tap on.
As a
match.
kid?
No, this was much worse. And then I was like, trying to be smart about it and turn the gas tap off before my match went through. I mistimed it
Yeah.
and lit a kid up.
So I got mine in science
Fucking
class.
so much.
Mine was a Bunsen burner incident as well. I got a 20-cent piece, heated it up on
And
the
dropped it
Bunsen
on
burner,
the ground?
and dropped it on the
Yeah.
ground. And then went
So
to go,
funny.
went to
Oh
go
my
pick
God.
it up and got it with a metal
It's
ruler.
sealed in the ground, so
It's
kids
sealed
would bend over and try and grab
Pick
it.
So, but what happened was when I dropped it, it was essentially askew, and I knew that, like, I thought, when it cools, you're just going to be able to rip it up.
Yeah.
So I went to go and move it with a metal ruler and just fucking flicked it across the room, and it hit the whiteboard and melted into the whiteboard.
Oh my God.
I'm just like, oh,
Shit.
fuck. And then the teacher, who I love,
No,
my
it's fine.
science teacher, he literally just goes, first off, very funny, but I'm going to have to give you a red slip. And I'm like,
A couple of them too.
fuck.
Fuck, that was good. But
Missed a
I have to do
Driftwater.
it, man.
Fuck. Missed that.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
I was a good kid. I never got in trouble.
Imagine.
Maybe you could just-
I would always say things that like, oh, wouldn't it be funny if someone did this?
Yeah.
Knowing full well.
yeah, we're the instigator. Yeah.
No.
Yes.
I was just throwing ideas out and sometimes they stuck.
Yeah.
Like, would it be funny if you threw that kid's bag on the roof, and then someone would throw their kid's bag on the roof, and they get in trouble?
I put blackboard erasers on the fan knowing it was a hot day.
Oh, crack it. Yeah.
Turn the room white.
So you got caught. That's the problem.
I didn't get caught. I got ratted.
Oh, dogs.
Oh, did you kill that
Absolute
guy?
dogs.
Is that
No,
the
I
guy
didn't.
that you lit up?
No, there is a
I mean, it was a
again.
friend.
fucking one. This is
Snitching me again, Robin?
Before you slide to the next thing, there is 1 week of my schooling life which we, as a collective 30 to 35 kids, were going to kill one kid
Cool.
because he was going to rap. Essentially,
Yeah.
our English teacher just didn't show up.
And
then
they were
we're
going to
like,
go and get a teacher?
and then we're just like, no, just sit there. Maybe this is like a substitute.
Such a
and then the
moral, ethical
whole
Yeah.
class, no one
Where's
showed
their
up. We were
car,
just
dude?
watching, what's fucking Jake Gyllenhaal, where he plays the fucking people that make the
Jugheads.
October. No, the fucking where he makes the. It's about the people who make the compressed fuel for the rocket ships, and he's like a.
No, I don't know.
Oh, no idea.
We had to do like you have to watch a movie and write an essay on it.
Yeah.
Great film. But we had to watch that. So essentially, we'll just be watching a film. But for the whole week, the dude would just gone on a holiday to New Zealand. No one had organised the substitute. So for a whole week, essentially once every day, because we were doing like advanced English.
La-di-da.
Advanced
The only
English.
reason I was in advanced English is because I had a problem with differentiating between Macedonian and English sometimes.
You were in advanced
Yes.
English
they
because
thought it would rub off on me.
Advanced.
that
No, I'm
seems,
joking. That was actually a
I
setup.
was going to say that seems
But no, it was just
counterintuitive.
like, and it was just all of us sitting there, and it was just pure chaos. And then this one fucking kid, every time would go to pick up the phone to call the office,
twit.
and there was just everyone just sitting there.
So the reason I chose this quote,
Oh, yeah, what was it
Oh,
called?
noodles.
Can you go through
quit,
it?
don't quit, noodles, don't noodles. You are too concerned about what was and what will be. There is a saying, yesterday is history, tomorrow is mystery, but today is a gift. That is why it's called the present.
Great
The reason
line.
I chose that one is because it takes place in the movie where Mr. Panda, Mr. Kung Fu Panda himself,
Jack Black.
is having like imposter syndrome because he's been chosen to be this great martial arts expert, and he's so filled with self-doubt that he is, you know, questioning everything. I want to quit martial arts. It's all I care about, but I don't think I deserve to be the Dragon Warrior. I don't think I deserve to be any of this. And I think that quote, repurposed, works in a million different ways, much like yours.
Yes.
So
Same.
I think it can apply to day in, day out life of, should I quit? Am I right for this role?
Yeah.
Should I accept this promotion because I don't think I can do it? That sort of vein. Should I marry this person? Is that something that I should do? What should I focus on? Should I focus more on the future? Should I focus more on the past? And it's trying to repurpose and say, no, focus on right now.
Yeah. Especially in like a world where everyone's anxious.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, I don't know what's going to happen in the future. Should I buy a house? I don't know if it's a right market to do that sort of thing. So on and so
Don't worry
forth.
about
Exactly. Don't
Yeah.
worry about it. Don't worry about it. Which I think is why it's a
I like
powerful
that.
quote, and I really like it.
That's a very good quote. It's a good choice. It is a good choice.
Mine's the opposite because it's referring to the fact
Yeah,
that
but you're a
humanity is
narcissist,
fucked.
so
I am not a diagnosed narcissist.
I don't think it's a diagnosis.
It is. You can get diagnosed.
See the present and
Nihilist.
the present and the
Nihilist.
future one.
That is what you're looking
Like
for.
I tied that quote line to Raising Hope a bit more.
Yeah, of course.
So like
Absolutely.
Raising Hope, it's like the
Rebellion
line
to
he always
Build
does,
A
he
TV
goes-
show.
Yeah, great show, Raising Hope.
I just thought you meant the concept.
No, well, Raising
Yeah,
Hope.
same.
Yeah, it is literally like the daughter's name is Hope, but it's like essentially the whole story. Is
It's a
Raising
single
her.
dad raising.
She's sunk.
How many shows are there with like a pun title, but the pun is just the daughter's name?
Grey's Anatomy.
Grey's Anatomy, Raising Hope, Heart of Dixie. Like, it's all the same
Will and
shit.
Grace.
Oh, I love Heart of Dixie.
Will and Grace, same shit.
It's just-
Will and
It's,
Grace.
it's that
Dumber and
entire,
Better.
like,
I know
early
another one.
2000s.
Oh, Hannibal.
How I Met Your Mother.
King of the
yeah.
What?
The woman, his name's just Mother.
No, her
God.
name is Tracy.
Mother. But no,
What is this, Matthew Riley's Ice Station?
there's a quote in that one whenever I hear like talking about focusing on the present, not the future, is why do you think a rear vision mirror is smaller than the front windscreen of a car?
Because it was too big
logistics.
to obstruct you.
Because you need to see the whole windscreen.
Yeah. You need to,
Yeah.
you need to be able, you need to be able to see your future without looking in your past. And it's like that's why it's so small. And then he's just like, "Oh, Dad,
That's
I get
definitely why
you."
Henry Ford made it that way.
Bro, that's deep.
Right, Henry Ford didn't have rearview mirrors.
No, because he wanted to look at the people that he left behind.
The peasants.
What is Steve Buscemi's
Tell us about Steve
opinion?
Buscemi. Is it
Steve-
Buscemi?
Buscemi.
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 Bucciani.
Now,
Yeah.
not
Booty
to
Chenny.
bring it back, but I'm
Booty
pretty
Chenny.
sure that Steve Buscemi was
Buscemi.
involved in the cleanup effort for 9/11.
He was.
So?
Cool.
I'm just
A
referencing.
lot
I'm
of
just continuing
celebrities
the fact that it was
like a lot of the
Yeah.
SNL cast
Super
took
random.
part in the 9/11 cleanup.
Clean
because
it.
he was a firefighter originally.
Yeah.
Before he became a
Well,
actor.
you know, if the topic was, you know, who is a good person, that'd be a good.
He's a good person.
Yeah. He's
I'm
good.
saying he's a good person.
It's not the
I'm
topic.
sorry, the person who
No.
would win is Keanu Reeves.
Oh, from
I love
Matrix
Keanu.
2.
No,
And 3.
Bono.
No.
Bono,
now everyone is aware
He lied
of
about the
heart
size of his
disease.
I
shit.
fucking hate Bono.
Yeah, he's a
Why do you
real
like
piece of-
Bono? Is it because he's Irish?
No, it's because he's so fucking proud.
Oh,
He's
man.
proud. He's Irish.
What?
He's proud.
See, I don't like anyone who does the
He's a proud
the
boy.
shit for
Oh.
clout. I fucking hate people who do shit for
Yes,
clout.
that's why I don't like it.
Bad people.
So people that no, just like the people that go, they're doing nice things,
Yeah.
but they
Yep.
I just ran. Like I just did this marathon for charity, and then they're
Yeah.
putting their whole entire progress
Gotta
up on,
film the
charity,
whole
on
thing.
Facebook. And
Yeah.
the one thing that I want
Absolutely.
to knock out every cunt that fucking does it is they're going and giving money to
Oh, homeless
poor
people?
people.
Oh, I fucking
I hate
hate
it.
that.
And I just want to walk up and just,
hate
I just want
homeless
to like President punch out them.
Joking,
I
joking,
hate
joking,
the
joking.
ones who go up to like people who are sort of suffering and saying, "Hey, do you have like $1 to spare?" and whatever. It's like, and if they give them the dollar, it's like, "Hey,
hate that
I
shit.
actually don't need this, but we
Yeah.
wanted to give you $20,000." You're like, just turn the camera off.
Yeah.
Just give it to them.
Yeah.
Like,
Well,
don't be
that's
an
how they
absolute-
got the 20,000.
No, I
from the
understand
ads.
that.
The ads, Paul.
Yeah.
You're up.
Where's
Cool.
your car, dude?
Well, like Dasko said, it's just a retelling of Hades, of
Hades?
Dante's Inferno,
Dante's
isn't
Inferno.
it?
Dante's Inferno.
I am
But like
literally
as a joke, think about it though, because then they go through the entirety of the movie, they grow, they become better people, and then at the very end of the movie, the whole thing kicks off against like, "Where's your car, dude?" "Oh, there's my car."
Okay.
They have succeeded. They have found their car, and their car is personal growth and inner peace and special treats, which are just berets, which is not that cool. Not what they were thinking anyway. But what?
You get the necklaces from the
That-
Swedish
the, well,
Ravens.
the girlfriends do, but like, yeah, yes,
Ah,
yes.
I
Okay.
forgot about that
Yeah.
part. That's the hill you're dying on, huh?
No, that's the hill I'm dying on. I'm just saying they've gone through and they've become better people. They've found
Better people.
They've found their metaphorical car.
Better people.
Yes,
They're
they
not
saved
the
the
same.
universe, man.
They're not
When
the
they're
same
like,
people?
"Screw the universe," and those Swedish guys are like, "Screw the universe."
Screw the universe.
They saved the universe.
The Swedish guys were the villains?
No, the Swedish guys were the good guys. The hot chicks in the black leather were the bad people.
What were they called?
I
They-
forget.
They are bad people,
The
to be
babes?
honest.
The Babes.
The babes.
The babes.
That did.
They just sound like
Hey, babe.
big titty goth girls. And
They
can't
are.
be
Yeah, they
bad.
are.
What's
They are.
bad about big titty goth girls?
Well, they're going to destroy the universe.
So
Okay,
the
that's
line of the
fine.
whole
If
If
that's
they
what they
found
want-
the
if that's what
what's
they
the
want.
device called? They're trying to find what's the device called? The
I have
Rubik's
no
cube.
idea.
Okay, I'm looking it up. Someone vamp.
So no, the whole line of my favorite line from the whole film is this is like, we dropped you off at this place, but then these evil sluts, these evil sluts. Okay,
Hang on, just I'll find the device name. I need. It's so funny. But anyway, I'm just saying, like, it's a silly comedy movie, but when you really look below the surface or under the hood, you know, everybody needs
Bonnet.
their
We
car.
live in Australia.
That's an American movie, idiot.
You're
Everyone
not
needs
American,
their
though.
car.
Hey, I've been to America.
Great. Everyone needs their car, and they need their
I've been
friend
an
to back
American.
them
Okay.
up. So there you go.
Dare I say it?
Yeah.
Dasko?
Dare I say it.
It's a good, it's a good, yes.
The
Number
continuum
one.
transfunctioner.
Right, there you go.
And
You
it's
must
a
find the
Rubik's
continuum transfunctioner.
Sultan.
Hey, Mum, we want hot pockets. So the thing with my line is, I'm going to point to you,
Sure.
and I want you to do your line in a Borat voice, and then finish it off with my wife. It
No.
makes
so many
every
words for
single one
Liam.
of your lines better if I add
I disagree.
my wife.
I don't think it works with profound quotes. He
Oh,
never
I
says
don't know.
anything that has
No.
anything
He's
of
not.
depth.
He's not profound at all. He's
Very surface.
He's
level.
lamp-
What have you done to this little woman?
Don't shriek me, Gypsy.
You'll never get this.
See, this is my neighbor Borek. He gets everything I get. I get the window, he get the window. I get the radio, he get radio. I get step, he can't get step. He cannot afford.
Great success.
We going to see Pamela. Pamela.
I also like what is this? That's cheese. Okay, and what is this? That is also cheese. Okay, what is this? That is still cheese. Okay. And then it's just like, how many times are you asking for cheese?
No, but just
It's a good movie, man.
like everything, like even if I say my wife with a mankini, like that was brought in via that line as well. Like mankinis, men not having to shave their chest back and pubes and leg hairs, and they just
Was that
stand all
rampant?
natural.
Oh,
Before
is that why
Borat?
you stopped shaving?
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd attribute.
I wouldn't put
I also,
Borat.
the only
Landscaping.
reason why I know that Kazakhstan has number one reserves of potassium is because of this.
Oh, the national anthem. Did you see when they stuffed up and Kazakhstan won a medal in the Olympics and they accidentally played the Kazakhstani national
That's
anthem from Borat?
funny.
Very funny.
But no, it's just like nothing will get you out of a slump quicker if you just follow it up with just a my wife. Like say, man, I've just broken my arm. It's just like, do you know who would break my arm better? My wife. Like, just everyone would be like, fuck. Do you know what hits harder than that? My wife.
It's fair. It's tough when there's like three very profound quotes and then my wife.
Yeah.
Two very profound quotes.
Two profound
Yours.
quotes. Some crap from Spy Kids
Hey,
2.
motherfucker over here is quoting Dante's motherfucking Inferno.
No, he's
Okay,
not.
all right. I'm going to refocus. I'm going to host up. I'm putting my big pants on now.
Go on,
I'm going
buddy.
to refocus.
My wife.
You
Big
are
dick
attributing, you both are attributing his one quote to the entirety of the film. You're attributing your one quote to the entirety of the influence of the film,
But you
not
did
the
too.
quote. I haven't said anything besides the line.
But you said that your line came up in the most pivotal part of the film. You're not focusing on the line.
It wasn't the most pivotal part of the film at all.
What
It was
the credits
influential.
because it was over.
James and I are both focusing on the quote.
Yes. The
You
credits.
are
I'm
both focusing on the film.
I'm focusing on
But
the
why?
quote.
What makes a quote powerful?
My mind.
What it's saying. Powerful quote.
The powerful part of
Is
if,
what makes it? What gives it its power?
so.
I agree, but you shouldn't be attributed to Dante's Inferno for your quote.
I'm going to get to that.
Because there are no cars in Dante's Inferno.
Yes, it was. It was
I
a
think
demon.
Where's
There's many
your
cars in
car,
Dante's
dude?
Peak.
No. I think Where's Your Car, Dude should not be getting any influence from the rest of the movie. You're basically saying, hey, do you guys like this film? You should vote for me.
So, but no,
exactly
but
what I'm
no.
saying.
But this thing is though is like his quote. Its power
So
is that
powerful.
the moment you hear that line, it makes you think of the whole film.
Yep.
Like
Where's
it's
your
That
car,
can
power.
go to any of
That
us.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. But yours is the same. Yours is.
I don't
when-
agree.
But you approach power in a different way. Don't you tell me how it is all my power? My wife tells me how to use my power.
No, man.
I agree with you
Just
saying
because-
that your quote of my wife consuming any time you say
Yeah.
those two words together,
Yeah.
you think of the quote.
Yeah.
I agree with
Yeah.
that. I do not agree Where's Your Car, Dude should be attributed to Dante's fucking Inferno.
But it's the
Why
same
not?
thing. Isn't it?
It's not.
It's fucking
shut
not.
the
Okay,
fuck
okay,
up.
I'll tell you
thing.
what, Paul. I'm going to do you a favor.
Okay.
I am going to go
Because he needs more favors.
No. This.
Oh my
this,
god, this is like a bad
trying to
trip.
say?
No, this is out of this episode shit. I am gonna go Super Saiyan autism. I'm gonna
not
hyper
Super
focus.
Saiyan.
I'm gonna hyper focus my special brain, and I am literally going to do like a full in-depth dive of how Dude, Where's My Car is just the modern retailing of Dante's
And you're
Inferno.
welcome for that.
And
what?
that is my
If
present
you really
for you.
think about
Thank
it, any
you.
fucking movie that has a journey through different places
No, but-
is that.
Macbeth. His one.
Dante's.
Everything's
Where was
what is it?
her car?
Isn't it like everything is just the retelling of fucking William Shakespeare?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Everything is.
it's. I think it's actually
Except
specifically
Predator.
like everything
Except
is just
Infinity
a
War.
Tell me the
different
last thing
retelling
that
of
you
a
saw
Greek
or
tragedy.
read that was original, like not based
Alien
off the
versus
story.
Predator.
That's a fucking rip off of.
Of what? Go on. Give me the
Macca's
Shakespeare.
versus Burger King.
Freddy versus Jason.
Freddy versus
It's just a
Jason.
retelling of Romeo and Juliet.
Yeah, it is.
Like,
it is.
there are only like
Sharknado.
technically there are only 7 stories
Yeah,
that
that's-
can be
that-
told,
that's
and
what
there's
I'm going
different
for. Yeah,
interpretations of
different.
those 7 stories. I suppose
See, I've
one.
heard that before. I just don't fucking agree.
I
Every
agree
time
with
someone
it as
said
well.
that, I don't agree.
It's like, what is the
using the
broadest,
basis?
what's the biggest
Bad
brush
guy,
we can-
meet good guy. They don't like no nutter. Then good guy win.
Yeah, that's one story.
That's one story.
one
Story number
story.
2. Good guy meet love. Love like other man. They break up. Good guy get with woman.
What about good guy meet bad guy? They don't like each other, but then towards end, bad guy's like, you know
Bigger
what?
bad guy turn up.
Bigger bad guy no more. Bad guy is good guy friend.
And then good guy says, I thought she was with you.
Referencing Spider-Man.
That's Spider-Man.
It's not Spider-Man.
It's connected.
It's Batman.
No, all I was gonna say is my favorite is 2 guy lock in box. They need to get out to a secret tunnel. Turns out tattoo on back show whole entrance
shut
for
up.
secret tunnel.
Prison break.
They break out of a box into another box.
I thought you were referencing the cube.
I thought you were referencing Secret Tunnel from Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Same shit. Same
See, that's a
stories.
profound
There's
quote.
7
Secret
stories.
tunnel.
No, that's just
Tell me any part of the other part of the song besides Secret Tunnel. James.
Secret tunnel.
Through
No,
the
no,
mountain.
no.
Yeah, through
no.
the mountain
Yeah.
pass. Secret Tunnel.
Sucking rod.
I'm gonna fuck her in the ass. Secret Tunnel.
My wife.
Secret tunnel through the asshole.
Secret tunnel.
Secret.
You know who else has a great secret tunnel?
Secret asshole.
My wife. It is a good quote, to be
That is a
fair.
good quote.
It is a good quote.
Not that I'm trying to help you, but
I really like this. The powerful quote thing. It's like every single person's going to have that one inspirational quote that they just like always quote back to. But
Yours is my wife.
I literally want to get like the live,
One of the-
laugh, love cursive shit.
Live, laugh, my
My
wife.
life. just have that as a sticker
one
on my
of the
car.
other
Just
ones I
get it
have
as a
in
tattoo
my,
on your chest.
on my list is literally like Carpe Diem seize the day, boys, and to have that sitting next to my wife.
Don't get carpe diem, you wank.
No, mine would be the no regrets one.
No regrets.
No
Oh.
regrets.
What about you kissed your sister, dude?
Is that from Eurotrip? Yeah. I actually really like that.
great
movie.
It's a great movie.
Oh, the funny thing is that whole entire part where it's like you could buy a hotel with 2 pennies. That's
Yeah.
like literally like Ukraine and all the Balkan region was that.
It's so funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You give- yeah.
Well,
Cool. So,
where do we go from here?
I suppose we're at the point where we just try to discredit each other.
It's hard to describe because I think everyone does have a really
I think they're
line.
all good quotes.
It's
Yeah,
purely
guys.
just comes down to how do you define power?
I
know
guess
what
I'd say they have powerful elements in each.
Yeah,
Yours is
they
a
do.
fucking stretch.
No, it's not.
It
Mine's just
is.
a different way to look at it, which is how you achieve power, is to think outside the box.
Yeah, but if you just said, dude,
Find your car. dude.
if
Find your car.
in a
It's
different
not that though. It's
in a
where's
different
your car?
Yeah,
context.
he's like, "Where's your car? You've got to find your car. You find
That-
your car.
no,
I hope you find
you're
your
making
car,
up
Liam.
bullshit.
I just
Like-
hope you find your car. That's all.
You're making
Al-
an addition to the quote that doesn't exist.
He's asking, "Where is your car, dude?" And as my friend, as me to you, as a friend, I hope, where is your car? Where's
my-
your car, Liam?
It's at the shaft.
But in,
It's right here at this
in
table.
the
The real
any
car
other
was the friendship
context,
we
that
made.
that statement's just like it's stupid. Like his
They had a
quote,
goal.
Liam's
Where
quote.
is your goal, dude?
Liam's quote. If you just say that in any real
Noodles.
context, it can't. You know, it has a little bit of a profound meaning.
Sure.
You know, my wife, good joke in a lot of situations.
Every
Okay.
situation. I'm sorry.
Mine has, you know,
Handbrake, but yeah.
it is profound as
I'm
well.
sorry. Like any situation where like we're at a pub and he goes to the bar and gets himself a drink and sits there and goes glugs it and then has the foam thing across his mouth. You just go, my wife. Everyone would lose their shit.
this scenario,
That is funny.
Yeah.
I would love if we go to a bar,
Okay. Yeah.
you go to hit on the bartender.
Sure.
Oh, I
and
love
you
hitting on
use
service stuff.
Your quote.
Yeah, okay. I'd get her.
You would?
No. But
No,
I'd give it a
she'd
red hot
probably-
go.
she'd
Do you want to know
probably-
Where's your
why?
car,
She'd probably
dude?
call you a taxi.
I'll be waiting there for you.
I'd give it a go
gorgeous.
because at that point, my car is her.
You know what girls really like? When you over-explain.
They
Yeah.
love it.
Just nearly fucking snarf that dude. Fuck.
Hey, so when I say where's your car, I don't actually mean where's your
Wait,
physical
wait,
car.
wait, wait.
What I mean is I want to know what your goal is.
Fucking pickup line. I would be physically terrified if someone came up to me and said, "Where's your car, dude?"
Yeah, I'd be fucking mortified.
I would not only just
You wouldn't
shit my
say that to a
pants.
random person. It's got to come from a friend.
Right.
That's why it's such a powerful line.
Paul,
Yeah.
where's your car?
I'm still working on my car. I'm getting there.
in the garage.
How are you getting to work tomorrow?
What?
Where's your car?
Where's
Cunt, where's your car?
It's in the garage.
So okay. So seriously,
I live at work.
So Paul,
Yeah.
where's your car, dude?
I'm working on it. Thank
working
you.
on it?
I'm working on my car.
Does
Where's
it not
your
run?
car, dude?
Well, it's
Do you
at
need money
home.
for petrol?
It's at home.
Okay.
How'd you get here?
Walked.
Friendship.
You walked
Friendship
from
got him
fucking-
here, didn't it?
No, he asked, "Where's my car, dude?" It's at home.
It's at home.
Your
His
car's at
family.
home.
Yeah.
His car is his family.
Did you drive your wife's car?
His wife.
My wife.
It's so good.
My
God damn
wife's my car.
it. My car.
Fucking hell.
My goal in life is my wife.
My goal in life is my wife.
That rhymes too.
That seems like one of those things that you just see hanging on like a 9-year-old couple's wall.
It's right next to like happy wife, happy life.
Yeah. Cool.
And live, laugh, love, or
James,
eat shit,
Hi.
die.
how are you going to defend your nihilism?
Yeah.
Oh, just by being who I am.
Fucking hate this place.
I actually quite like this place. It's nice. It's got a nice table.
The only problem is though is that yours.
This shit
So
hole.
if we
This
go
car?
around, so his
You need
can
a better
be
car, man.
used a lot more than yours. Yours
Sure.
is more
It's
introspective
nihilistic.
of someone that has made something and is quoting saying, "Should I have fucking made this?"
His line is followed by that line from True Detective where it's like, do you think God stays up there because he's scared? It's like, I just want you to stop saying weird shit. Do you sleep? I don't sleep. I dream.
I'm trying to think if everyone's in a conversation. Like yours is flawless. I can't touch you. But
You know-
yours,
you know
if I'm
who-
in a conversation
You
with
know
someone
who
they
you
like,
can touch though.
Who?
Your own wife.
His wife.
yours in a conversation, do you think God stays up in heaven because he's afraid of what he's created? Well, I'm done talking to you.
Hey, James is here, guys.
Wait. Quick question. So that's my pickup line for all the women that I talk to. Should I not do that?
It could be a sign.
No,
Makes sense though.
I reckon you'd have more success
Checks
by
out.
going up to them and just going, "My wife."
Oh no! Then they pictured themselves being married
have
to
been
me, and then they
blocked.
just
But then
run.
you're going right to the end point. That's where you want to be, don't you? You want to be married.
Oh, here we go.
That's his car.
That's his car.
That's
dude.
his car.
James, where's your car, dude?
Is it running?
Oh, I don't know. I think Tanzania.
Oh, don't buy a car.
What Tanzania?
Because I'm not in Tanzania.
What are you, the captain now?
Interesting.
Why Tanzania?
Such a random choice.
Why? We could have said Madagascar.
That's as random as
That is
Tanzania.
as random as Mogadishu.
I think Tanzania is more
It's-
random
it's-
than
Well,
Madagascar.
if he said
They
fucking
made movies
Alaska,
about Madagascar,
if I'm-
man.
like Tanzania's like
Oh my
if
God,
you were to
Tanzania
pick
2's out.
like 100 countries that everyone would think of, Tanzania is not fucking
Exactly.
on that list.
That's why it's good.
The only
because
time
it's
people
so
think of
low.
Tanzania is, hey, think of a country that starts with T.
Like it's
Taiwan.
this.
Thailand.
You know, it's
I'm not
it's,
asking you, idiots.
Thailand, Turkey.
it's connected to the people that think I have a single soulmate out there, and I'm like, what if mine's in Tanzania? And
Sorry,
those kind of
James.
things.
I'm sorry, but noodles, no noodles.
Okay, I'll use that as a pickup line then.
It's not a pickup line.
It's a lesson of
mine.
life.
None of it is a pickup line.
If he changes it from noodles to nudes or no nudes,
That's
doesn't
worse.
matter.
That's
That's
worse.
why today is the present.
There you go.
Please present me.
I want to
with a
set you a
present.
challenge.
Oh God, I don't want this.
I want you to literally just throw quotes from a film at someone, just on Tinder, Bumble, any kind of like shit like that. Just only
use
doing that,
Grindr.
but from movies and shit that you like. So, Gone Girl, some bitch.
You want me to quote Gone Girl?
Quote Gone Girl. Quote Gone Girl.
Quote? Can you pull?
You know what you should do from Gone Girl?
You like wine?
Bro, she's gone.
No, but seriously,
Do you like white?
do an experiment. Pick a film and see like that you like, and see if she is on the same
Sicario.
wavelength as you, or him, or they.
Do you know
them.
what my favorite
Hey, I
movie
just
is?
like Jack Black.
My favorite movie is The Departed.
Of course it is.
So, just,
Yeah, 'cause
are
I'm
you
an
a
intellect.
cop?
Are you a cop?
How's your mother? Tired of fucking my father.
By the way, great film.
Great film.
Good,
Thank
great
you.
film.
Just start up a conversation. I never trusted Matt Damon. I knew it.
But you're telling me right now, if say Departed was your film, right? Like your favorite film, and
It's okay.
you were going to go and talk to just
Okay, I'll pretend.
Just go with the hypothetical,
Yes,
please,
yes.
sir. We're trying to find your car. We're trying to go. Okay, so
Sorry, interrupt.
erase that you are married to your wife.
My wife.
And imagine if you're texting and you're going, "Hi, babe," and you started quoting the Departed, and then she quoted it back. You'd be like, "Damn,
She will absolutely not do that.
And then just go Departed?
Can
question
I
mark?
start sending your wife messages, just quotes from Departed
But I
to see
reckon
what
that'll
happens?
work.
He's your wife. She hasn't seen it.
Buddy, you've been at... No, it would not work.
I'm telling you,
I'll open up Tinder.
I've tried less quirky as shit to get women, and it fucking works. Ask
Open
how I
up
got
Tinder.
Shelley.
Open up Tinder.
I said get
She
Shelley.
felt weird.
I don't have the charisma.
It's
that
not
you
charisma.
do.
It's the difference between me
felt-
and
she
you is
felt
I don't give a shit about what random people think. I only give a shit about the people that are in the inner
know
circle.
what?
Dasco knows where his car is.
You know what, Dasco? I've got a good quote that matches that ideology.
What's that?
What is it? My wife?
Quit.
Oh.
Don't quit.
Yeah.
Noodles.
But the thing is, though,
I love your little
Flag.
you do.
the thing is,
It's the way he says it.
No,
It's
I
so
know.
perfect.
So the easiest way to say that I approach life is that my life is a car, right? Like a car driving down the
Where's your
highway.
car, dude?
Where's my car? But the thing is, though, is that every other person that isn't in my car, isn't in my proximity of my life, they are just cars flying along the highway.
His life.
We will stop at traffic lights every now and then, but beyond that, it is less than likely you are ever going to see them. So,
Yeah.
what's the point in acting perfection if you can just act yourself? And if someone likes you like that, get them to hop in the passenger seat.
It's that like NPC mentality where if you haven't actually opened a dialogue with anyone, they're just an NPC. walking
They don't
past.
exist.
They're not real.
We're
So-
on a simulation.
The way I met Shelley, the reason Shelley thought I wasn't hitting on her, I said, "Hey, you've got a nice ute. Can you give me a lift to the airport in the ute?"
He's talking about a uterus, by the way. You got a tasty
Hey, girl,
uterus.
what that? Hey, girl, what that you do?
How about we change it from you to
Shelley-
uterus?
That's a
Shelley-
perfect joke for any American listeners because they don't call them utes.
Utes. They call it a utility vehicle.
Still works, I guess.
The uterus.
No, but uterus. I literally just said, "Hey, you got a nice ute.
You got a
Let
nice
me get
ute.
up in there. Let you
got
make
a
me
nice
let me become your
Hey,
husband.
baby.
You be my wife." But no, she drove me to the airport and she literally thought I just liked a car, and then literally straight afterwards I was like, "Nah, I just wanted to spend some time alone with you." And she's like, "Oh, okay."
you-
I
cool."
don't.
I actually didn't need to go to the airport. Can you come pick me up, please?
You can get me. Bring the ute.
No, it's just literally.
Bring the ute.
Besides you four people sitting here, if I walk down the street and
What
there's
do
some
you mean,
dude
You people.
walking up and down the street, I will literally like when I just see random people at the nightclub, my favorite thing is just becoming a different person. Just going, "Hey, I'm Joe Dean.
You
I
don't want
like
the
to come
skin of
down
another
from
man."
Sydney."
You haven't thought of the smell.
But no,
Smell, you bitch.
but it's just like you can act the most stupidest, chaotic possible thing you could ever want to do in your life because you're never going to meet this person
That's
ever
my
again.
default.
Then just do that. That's why
Okay.
whenever you're messaging like chicks on Tinder and shit, I'm like, just ask her what her beige flags are. Find out what they fucking are.
How did this happen?
So I chose
Please
this
wrap it.
quote because
Because I'm trying to get back to his quote, which is noodles, no noodles,
quit, don't quit.
don't quit, noodles.
Kung Fu Panda is an amazing film. You should watch it.
Find your
I
car,
have
dude.
seen it.
It's
I
very
didn't
good.
like it.
I like number
very
3.
good.
Number 3 is probably my
Number 3 is
favorite.
good.
Actually, no, Rowan Atkinson, number 2, probably my favorite.
Rowan
Mr. Bean?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in number 2. He plays the peacock that just genocides every single panda in the world.
No, he doesn't.
Oh, except for the hidden tribe in the mountains.
That's Gary Oldman.
No, it's Rowan Atkinson.
No.
Isn't it?
No.
No, Rowan Atkinson plays Zazu in The Lion King.
No, I swear he was in it.
I'm pretty
was
sure
it?
it's Gary Oldman.
Oh, my
Ooh.
God. I haven't watched number 2
Guys,
in a very
comment
long
down
time.
below if you think it was Gary Oldman.
Sorry,
or
who did
Rowan
I say?
Atkinson.
Morgan Freeman?
Shut up. What is that?
Ian
Samuel
McShane. Ian McShane was Tai Lung.
2 first names.
He's coming back in the new one.
I'm keen.
There's a new one?
And then Gary Oldman was the peak. I can't remember the fucking name. And then the third guy was J.K. Simmons.
Oh, that man can act.
Were you rushing or were you dragging?
He knows literally.
I fucking love Whiplash.
Fucking Whiplash, great film as well.
Haven't seen it.
You haven't seen
Great
Whiplash?
film.
It's a movie you watch once.
How is
Yeah,
it
that's
that you...
Very traumatizing.
So
Yeah.
I see good movies and you just see trash.
I just
You
watch
see
all
good movies.
Yeah, I've seen Whiplash as a good movie.
Okay.
Whiplash
Name
is like,
another.
If you,
The Departed.
If you have any like trauma with like
Raid 2.
like what's the word? Like figures that are fuck, what are they called?
Father figures?
Father figures or
Creepy
Instructors.
teachers.
Teachers.
What's
Adults.
the like role models?
role models. So like essentially someone who is
I've seen Role Models. Good movie.
Well, great movie. Great
No,
movie.
it's not.
It is though.
Yes,
It's
it
fun.
is.
Yeah,
It's LARPing is made
fun.
a fucking great part of that film.
It's a fun movie.
He hasn't seen it.
A lot of kiss.
Question, just a weird question, off topic as always.
What?
Just for something wild. Do you not like movies for fun?
No, not really. Honestly, I
Right.
like to watch a movie to feel something.
I
To feel exclusively to feel something, not just like, oh, that's a fun time.
To me, for me to enjoy a movie, I need to have some sort of reaction to it that isn't funny.
So you don't like comedies?
Not really.
Really?
For the most part, no.
Do you like Hot Fuzz?
I do like Hot Fuzz.
You like
Okay.
Fired Up?
Fired Up's funny.
Fired up.
Yes.
Fired Up is
What
fun.
does that spell?
Like, if I'm going out to watch a movie, I would not choose a comedy.
That's a fucking inspirational quote that's better than every shit on the table.
Prohibidado?
No, you've got to risk it to get the biscuit.
Risk it to get the biscuit.
Yeah.
Well, no,
That is-
because all that is just a retelling of Dante's Inferno.
No, but I'm
No,
saying
because
what is their biscuit?
I'm sorry, if someone had said fired up and they said risk it to get the biscuit, I use that fucking every single day.
Yeah. Well, your job is risky, to be fair.
Yeah, to be fair, it is pretty fucking
Not for like
risky.
adultery, but like genuinely, you might die. Like you could get killed. So there you go.
All right. Sure.
Fuck.
Well,
Let's go around the
By the way,
table.
I want to know how disturbed James would be at the fact that I just spent 4 nights in a row watching the
his wife.
Alvin and the
yeah.
Chipmunks in chronological order.
In reverse.
Those movies are definitely movies.
He watched it in rewind, listening to
It's
Dark
got-
Side of the Moon.
Okay,
Justin Long in
how
it.
about this? If that was me in that situation, then you need to call someone because I need to go to a trip to a hospital for
Why?
a long period of time. Watching 4 Alvin and the Chipmunk movies?
It's fun. Like I just like
They're okay.
watching. Like it's fun. Like because the thing is, though, is you can't just like watching everything that you like every day. You got to like experience shit to appreciate the good.
Halo.
You can't have sunshine and lollipops every fucking day. You got to
Yeah, I
have a
hate
few
sunshine.
days of someone
They
literally
burn.
shitting on your back.
Stargate Universe.
I haven't seen that.
You're right.
You've got to,
Stinky.
if you want to have a New Hope and an Empire Strikes Back, you've got to have a Force Awakens.
You got to reboot them.
Technically, those
No,
ones
I hate
came
out of
first.
all the Star Wars films, Force Awakens is the one I hate the
Are
fucking
you
most.
serious?
I hate.
You've seen
All
9,
right,
yeah?
let's
I
wrap
have
up,
seen all of them
wrap
10
up.
to 15 times each. And
Really?
yes.
I'd kill myself if I had to watch 9.
Force
15
Awakens.
times.
No, actually, I like 9 for a very niche reason.
Why?
I like showing people. It's like a fucking dumpster fire, and you watch someone, you explain
You
the
see
plot
the
to
life
someone.
leave.
Exactly.
Oh.
You explain the plot to someone, they're like, surely not. Do you want to watch it?
That feels like one step below. I really like to hunt man because I just like to see the life leave their eyes.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm glad we're on the same page.
You want to see them lose hope.
I knew
No,
that.
but the thing is,
Somehow Palpatine.
Rebellions are built on hope.
Because I love like. So what's your
Please
favorite? What's your
recognise
favorite Star Wars
loyalty.
film then?
My favorite Star Wars film, Episode 6.
Episode 6.
Yep, Return of the Jedi.
Probably.
I'm not a big middle movie guy. I like
6 is
shit that ends.
I think 6 is better than Empire.
I agree.
Yeah.
Personally.
Like, which is not a popular opinion.
No, I know. Believe me.
See, I don't like
Empire is fantastic.
Empire's very good.
I don't like the.
But I like conclusions.
6 because of the Ewoks. That's the only part I don't like.
What? They would never have beaten the Empire without the
I
Ewoks,
fucking
man.
hate that shit.
And then
Like,
there's that one bit where they
fucking-
get nailed by the ATST and one Ewok doesn't get up. Gutting.
Just so we can all leave on a happy level.
No,
James, what's your favourite Star Wars movie?
Ooh,
he's seen them all.
I have seen them all.
Really?
Yep.
That's
Yeah.
We
No, I have
we
seen them all.
marathon it every year.
even like Solo?
Yeah.
I haven't seen Solo.
It's not bad.
Look,
it's not. It's
honestly,
fine. It's a
I
fine
watch
movie.
it just to hang out with people as opposed to watching the movies.
Oh.
I couldn't give a shit about the movies.
Sometimes I wish the people weren't there. They talk too much, and I want to watch Star Wars.
All right.
well, it's in my
I'm
fucking
joking,
house.
I'm
It's in my
joking.
fucking. So what
What's
was
my
your question?
favourite
Star Wars
DVDs?
movie.
It would probably have to be Empire Strikes Back.
Okay. So yours is 6. Dasco, what's your favourite Star Wars movie?
He's gonna say 9 or some shit.
It's a hard question.
Dasco, come on.
2?
I saw your list, and I know we've
Did you
thought
say
about
2?
this. Clone Wars.
You said 2.
Clone Wars.
Okay.
Attack of the Clones is your favorite. Of
He's seen my list. He knows what my favourite is.
Yeah, it's fine.
He's read my review of the full Star Wars series.
We had a chat.
You have a review?
I forgot what number one was,
tell
but
me.
I do remember being very angry. Overall.
Mine will probably make you angry too.
Yeah, probably. Can you just tell us?
Okay, I can tell you mine.
Okay.
While we're waiting.
Yeah.
3.
That's fair. 3's good.
I like 3 a lot.
But see, I think we have a similar mindset. I like conclusions. For example, I enjoyed the new Spider-Verse movie, but most likely I'll enjoy the next one more because I just don't like shit that doesn't
Hovers.
end. Yeah, I don't like it.
That's fair.
But which is weird though because Two Towers is my favorite Lord of the Rings.
Rational.
Okay.
But it kind of wraps up a little bit.
It does a bit.
It does and it doesn't.
I get why.
It's just
I think
awesome.
there's more fighting in 2.
There's also a lot less of Frodo.
Yeah. Yeah, there is. That's true.
Respectfully.
All right.
you like
What's
Frodo?
your favourite
They
Dasko?
just whinge, which is fair.
I'm sorry, but
He's got a lot of burdens.
He's thinking. Must consult the list to remember which one's his favourite.
I'm just double checking that I wrote down the right one before I actually say it.
No,
because
just
people
commit.
do
What's
it.
your favorite one right now? What is it? Go on.
Where's your heart lie?
Is it the Clone Wars movie?
Do or do not.
Ugh.
Noodles.
I've never finished that movie.
Which one?
The Clone Wars movie.
It's not good.
I start it and then I just get into that mood where I'm like, I don't want to watch this anymore.
You know what? I'm going to be adding it this year.
Oh, Christ.
I'm going to be petitioning to add it. But I watched that dude who recut Kenobi.
Yeah, we watched it together.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Very
So
good.
It was
So
good.
good.
Strikes Back.
It was what?
Empire.
Back.
Yeah. Okay.
Empire. Okay.
Number 5.
Yeah.
But then second is Clone Wars.
Okay.
Because I'm going to go back to my childhood of when you used to watch action sequences and you used to sit there with like your gun and pretending
It did
to
have
like
some fun fights in there.
when it
shooting.
kicks off at
When it
the
kicks
end,
off, it
it
kicks
kicks
off.
off hard.
Geonosis. Fuck yeah.
Geonosis is sick, but you've got to get to Geonosis first.
Yeah.
Hey, and
Yeah.
And all you've got is Detective Kenobi.
I've said this every time. I like to a lot.
Yeah.
But I think the biggest drag for it is any scene with Anakin. Just drags it down.
Sad.
But then in 3, it's like, oh, hey, that's right. I can act. Fuck.
But
All
that, and that's why closeout movies are better because you're like, oh.
I don't think it was acting. I think it was the fact that George Lucas was involved in the script writing.
I see.
For 2.
I disagree.
no.
Everyone
Yeah.
always says George has got no talent.
He was
in
an angsty
romantic-
teenager.
He was like fucking 16.
so
With powers and he's all horned up.
Yeah. Imagine
Episode-
Yeah,
being
he was playing a
16.
16-year-old that's all horned up.
episode
Yeah,
2
yeah.
is literally
So I think
not what it was meant to be. Like after episode 1, everything changed because the fans hated Star Wars episode 1 so much they had to go back
I
to
love
0 and
episode
change
1.
it.
It's so good.
I love a lot of episode 1.
I love everything.
Okay, why don't we have
everything.
this for another episode where we just talk about
Look,
Star
man,
Wars?
There's always a bigger
I
fish,
only
man.
drew us here because I was like curious what everyone's favorite was. Anyway, so back to the topic.
Actually, but if I was
James.
going
Yes.
if I was going to say anything of the Star Wars that's the best, it's Cartoon
Christ.
Network Clone Wars series.
Oh, bro.
That is
Yeah.
the fucking.
I wouldn't say it's the best.
No,
when
it's-
Grievous is running down next to the elevator, and that
Yeah.
one dude's like, okay, I'll RPG him.
It's literally everything that.
It's good.
All it was
It
was
is
just the
sick.
fucking battles of fucking every Star Wars planet on the fucking list, going from worst to best, and every single one
Except
is
for
a
Mace
fucking
Windu
banger.
just punching robots.
There's the fucking one Mace Windu one where there's that
Kit
fucking
Fisto going underwater. God,
where,
it was
the, where the
good.
ships crash together, and he's like, "We're gonna get a new ship."
Yeah.
Ship,
Oh. And they're on the, okay.
James, what are you picking?
It's actually a movie now. 'cause it's all together as one. Saw that.
Sorry, bud.
Okay, so I'm
Dirge?
basing this on the topic,
Okay.
which is powerful. My wife, very funny, not powerful.
Fuck off.
Very funny, not powerful.
Excuse me. To quote the Patch Adams, laughter is the best form of medicine.
Is that his accent?
I don't think that was his accent.
I always go the
I don't
French.
recall
Okay.
Robin Williams
It always
being
ticks him
Austrian.
off. Is it like, is he German? Is he French?
I,
the two accents
I
that I
understand
go
the
to.
difference. I've actually been to both places.
Have you?
Understood the
You've
difference,
never
yeah.
mentioned it.
I've been around
Where
the
else
world.
have you been?
No.
James, what's your favourite locale?
Legitimately, it is a small village in Switzerland called Lauterbrunnen. It's beautiful. I'll show you pictures.
Lot of Bronton.
Lauterbrunnen.
Is that the place where they like have all the Nazi gold?
Yeah.
No, it's the
where Hitler
place
went.
where if you see a picture of Switzerland, it's probably
Pretty
from
sure that's
that
where
place.
Eagle's Nest was.
That's where they made chocolate.
They
and
do make
knives.
chocolate.
No,
in,
made chocolate.
Oh,
Chocolate
wait,
and
no,
knives.
they keep going.
No, I mean like that's where it was conceptualized.
No.
There's blueprints of chocolate.
Haven't you ever seen Schockenheimer?
Schockenheimer.
I would love to
We
see.
split the cocoa bean.
Is that like the Cadbury ad universe?
Oh my god, we need to make that.
Have you seen the fact that Chris Pratt is now Mr. Pringle for the?
I've never seen that.
Oh my god. Okay, so
Who are you picking?
my wife, funny, not powerful.
Oh.
Dude, where's my car? Where's my car, dude? Dumb.
You just don't get it. You will, don't worry.
It's just a rip-off of Dante's Inferno.
Classic story.
Noodles, no noodles. Fucking do it is probably my favourite of the three.
Noodles, no noodles, fucking do it.
Fucking get it in, gun. Can we do an Australian remake? of Kung Fu
Noodles, no
Panda?
noodles.
Well, you fucking get it up, you mate.
No, the
Get that
Australian
dog.
one. The
Fucking
Australian
dog
one
in
would
ya.
be
Get the dog in you.
the Australian one would be chicken salt. No chicken salt. Queer.
Scallop.
Yeah. So that is my choice.
We got
is
merch line coming.
All right.
Noodles, no noodles.
Chicken salt,
What's
no
the
chicken
fucking
salt.
point?
Sometimes life gives you a Bondi cigar, and you just have to you have to turn it into a battered salve.
Oh,
Yeah.
Ew.
what's your pick?
What's my pick? Powerful line. I think I'm going to go with my wife, purely for the fact that
You don't have a wife.
Thank you. I deem power as like that literal saying completely overrode the English language. No one can say the words "my wife" without not one person thinking. "No." And I think what is more powerful than rewriting a language? Well, obviously, dude, where's my car? But I can't vote for myself, so
No,
I pick.
nor should you.
I pick that. My wife.
All right, Daska. What are you picking?
So he picked Spy Kids, but he didn't pick the best Spy Kids.
Spy Kids 3D.
Oh, because the
Yeah.
other ones don't have good quotes.
They all have good quotes.
What
It's
quote
okay.
from Spy Kids 3 would you pick?
Do or
The
do
one with
not.
Sylvester Vester Stallone. is just like,
Quesadilla.
you put me in this prison.
Oh no.
That's your influential.
I keep forgetting that
No.
Sylvester
No,
Stallone was in that
the Steve
fucking
Buscemi
movie.
one, like I feel it is. It's like it's the golden gun.
It feels like some arsehole trying to clean
golden gun. It works, but it has to be for that very niche one shot, one time thing. You have to have made like the Fleshlight XL that moves in time with the song Shakira. But it's like
Sure.
if you're gonna hit your shots 99.99% of the time, you pick his. But
Sure.
that 0.01% of the time, it's yours.
Okay, so are you choosing
He's pointing to
the
Liam
99
I don't know.
or the
Are you
one?
picking bloody Dante's Inferno?
No
Yeah.
one's picking
If you
yours,
pick
you
his
fucking
based on
idiot.
Dante's Inferno and your concept of a video essay, you are flawed.
Don't be pussy.
And we will beat you.
But the thing is, though, is if you don't find
No.
your car in life,
No.
You got to find your car, dude.
find your
No.
car
It's
in life.
Not what the fucking quote
You've
is
got to
about.
find your car.
This is a third grade interpretation of that fucking movie about a bunch of guys getting high wanting to go and get
This is
pudding.
the
And
fucking
yours
the
is
door
written
is
by
blue
some
because he's
dude
sad.
who did one semester of like psychology. He's
It's
like,
Robert
I've got a great
Rodriguez.
idea. I've got a great idea for a line. What if God doesn't want to come down here because he's scared of fucking little animals or something? Stupid.
He's talking about humans, you idiot.
You know,
He thinks he's all about
I
humans.
would love to be a fly on the wall of the writing room of when they wrote "Where's your car, dude?" for the movie "Dude, Where's Your Car?"
Yeah. Well, they got the same guys who did Dante's Inferno.
the whole film was actually
They got Dante.
God, Dante.
Dante was there, dude.
They based the whole entire movie off the line "Where is my car, dude?" The whole script is just they literally put
What is more
a random
powerful than
retrospective question,
Friendship, but still.
You know, pulled
Just
it out.
terrible writing.
And then they got
Where's your car, dude?
Where's my car, dude? And then they said, okay, we're going to make the most ridiculous story you can possibly think of to go with that line.
I've got to find his car.
That's the whole reason.
And
why
if they
wrote
can
it.
find
So
their
they
car,
just did
Liam,
improv
you can find
for a
yours.
fucking movie and it was shit.
Yeah.
Who are you picking,
Who
Dasko?
are you picking?
What?
It just depends on who you're picking. Because
No,
you're
it
picking
doesn't.
him.
It doesn't
Don't
depend.
play this game. Pick who
doesn't-
you pick.
It doesn't depend on what I pick at all. It doesn't depend on what Paul picks. It doesn't depend. This is your opinion.
It's your opinion,
It can be wrong.
or it can be right. To your left.
See, because I'm thinking, no, because the power.
I think he's purposefully picking something shit.
No.
And trying his hardest to stretch.
No, I think he's probably
No,
gonna swing it back over here.
my like Paul said with the whole like change of the language thing. My concept of power is how strong your line is to make me remember the whole film. So when you said yours, I instantly straight away like I said before, like straight to the peach tree. Poe's got a mouthful of them, and he's like, "I'm sorry, it's not the peach heavenly peach tree," and then he's like says it, and it's
Yeah.
like that. Then yours, I don't even remember what part of the fucking film it's from.
The end.
It's not from the end. It's about
No,
3/4
it's
of the way.
about
beginning?
3/4.
It's when
Act two?
it's when you find
when
out that
they
he's
pop
afraid of
in.
his own creations and he goes
Yeah,
out there. He's like,
correct.
please don't eat me.
Yeah, he's on the fucking island and all the bullshit that he
And
made is around
yours,
there.
I say, dude. You say, dude, where's my car? And I have the whole film in my head.
Powerful.
Is that powerful?
I'm
is it?
struggling.
Because that's not the line you picked.
Well, where's your car, dude?
Where's your car, dude?
But yeah, what else?
So powerful though. It's
Well,
the wrong line
It's
that
the
he
greater
said.
meaning, isn't it?
Yeah, but he said the wrong
It's
line.
just a guy trying to find his car.
And you
man.
agreed with him.
Everyone's got to find
But
their car.
out of the quotes that are on the table, I quote yours more than anything.
Yes.
Fuck.
At two.
As this is an audio podcast, he pointed at Liam.
Oh, yeah,
he
true.
pointed
I
to
bet
Ball, he
Liam.
pointed to me, right?
And Uguay,
Stupid.
Shifu.
I don't.
I thought we had a connection here, Dasko.
I can't fucking wait for me to like do this performance of PowerPoint, and I am going
Doing
to.
PowerPoint now.
I'm
I
going to
don't want
rock
to.
I'm going to rock your
Just
world
make a
with
video
my
essay. Just
dissertation.
Just make a video essay and then we can all watch it
I'm going
later.
to produce a real thick dissertation.
All right, Liam, who you voting for, please?
So I'm having an internal struggle
Okay.
because I know who I want to pick.
Me?
I'm sorry, buddy, it's not you. Yours is fucking woeful.
You just don't get it.
you've
You don't-
literally
no
chose-
one
You know
gets
what?
it. You guys
You're
might not get
right,
it, but your
Paul.
kids are going to love it.
That would have been a great one.
That would have been a good one, actually.
You're right. I don't get your quote.
You'll get it, don't worry.
I won't.
One day. When
I
you
won't
find
get
your car, you'll get it.
My biggest,
Sorry, Terry.
my issue is, I know who I want to pick.
Okay.
I know exactly what quote I want to pick. I know my reasons behind it, but I don't want to cause a stalemate.
Cause a stalemate.
Cause
You
a
just
stalemate.
said, do your
No,
own
the only
opinion.
reason why he doesn't want to cause a stalemate is because he'll fucking win.
What do you mean?
Why would I not want to cause a stalemate?
So if he votes for you now,
He won't.
or him,
If I vote
then
for
he
either of
wins.
you, I win.
Oh.
But I don't want to do that because then, okay, you know what? I vote for Dasko.
Hey.
It's a stalemate.
Oh.
It's a stalemate.
Stalemate. Okay.
Well, that's how it should
That's
be run,
fine.
though.
We can have a stalemate.
We don't play
But
the
I have
game.
to
We
say,
play our opinions.
Yours hits the soul.
Unlike yours.
And yours hits my funny bone.
Yeah. I'll stroke your funny dome. with
And
my quote
yours
any day.
makes me remember that movie that no one's seen since 2006.
I'm sorry, but I'm going to go and watch the ever-loving fuck
And
out of that film for the next
James's?
few weeks.
Yours
Sucks.
makes me sad.
Correct.
Yours-
That's
shit.
the good response to that.
No,
What's the
thing
opposite
that,
of power?
the thing that makes me sad about that film is that was at his low point
Yeah.
in his career, and that's what essentially brought him
And
back
is what
in.
Spy Kids do.
Robert Rodriguez or Stupid
I feel
Sound?
like everyone was
Yes,
at their low
Steve
point
Buscemi.
during
Okay.
Spy Kids.
Not Junie and the other one. What's the
Well, I
what was the
mean,
name?
have you seen who he's married to now?
No.
Megan Trainor.
Yeah, Megan Trainor.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
And they've
He
they've
quit
got a
acting.
kid.
he found his car. Dude.
To take care of her kids.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, but she's
That's
very
fine.
successful.
It's just like,
Yeah,
did
I
you
mean,
say
I'd do that. As if you fucking
Oh, I'd
would.
love to be a stay-at-home husband.
Yeah, 100%.
I'd be a husband to a rich woman.
we can get married?
There you go.
I can tuck it back.
Okay. So
But you're not
no one
rich.
wins.
No
For a
one
woman.
wins, but does someone win?
But does someone win indeed? We're going to go around the table.
That's right.
And decide who we think the traitor is before we reveal who it is.
Good.
So-
Good choice.
James,
I
I'll
don't
start
want to
with you.
start again. I was the first
Bitch,
one. to say
you
my
are to the
right.
left.
All right,
You
okay.
are to
Right.
my right.
Well, then the funny thing is, next time we record, like in a couple of weeks,
Oh, right now.
We record daily.
yeah, you get to be last.
Oh, yay.
James,
But right now you're first.
I had trouble. So I'm sure you did too.
Yeah, I had a lot of issues picking someone out.
I dislike how involved I'm getting in the conversations and forgetting about the
Well,
secondary
I
part of the
suppose
fucking podcast.
that is why
The podcast
why
of
this
ideas
works.
that I'm pretty sure you came up with.
Ultimately,
We all.
I feel it was Paul.
Oh, God. Here
Okay.
we go.
Tier.
Cringe.
I feel it was Paul.
So,
He raged against the machine.
can I ask one question, Paul? How many episodes in a row is this?
What do you mean?
That's a good question because I don't think I've been Saboteur in a really long time.
How many
either.
what?
How many episodes in a row?
Ooh.
Has this... Has
If you're the Saboteur today,
Yeah.
how many episodes in a row is that you being Saboteur?
3. I think... Oh, it's 3, but it's also 4 in the last 5, if it was me right
Oh, wow.
now.
Holy shit.
Damn. You are either unlucky or very lucky. I don't understand how that
Well,
works.
he mentioned it earlier before we started. He dented the card so he know which one it is. He's a fucking imposter.
True.
Shut up.
Yeah, I think it was cool.
We did change the cards.
Why do you think
just
it was
clarifying.
me?
I feel like
For the
you
fourth time.
just because it's just statistically unlikely, so it's therefore likely.
Okay, Ockham.
That's so weak. It's like his topic. I think it was James. I think James interjected with a lot of random bullshit.
Okay.
And I feel like that was a lot of his tasks. Is to like, interrupt. So he interrupted both of you guys
Yeah, he did.
many
He did.
times. And I feel like it was a lot of like
That's true.
a lot of trip up prompts. Dickety Dasco.
I think it was James as well.
Yes. Kill him, boy.
Because he kept bringing up, I've been to America as well. I've been to
He
the
does
Alps.
do that a lot.
He
though.
does do that
I
a
do
lot.
do
though.
that a
I know,
lot.
but
It is annoying
he
as
was,
shit.
He
It is
was
so
one of the
annoying.
ones that did put some prompts in. So I put prompts in for myself.
We
He
all
put
put prompts in.
Yeah,
That was
he
the
put
prompts.
Whatever you got a James stuff.
Okay.
But yes, I think it was James for that one, and I think he was also because of he was very hard on the Dante's.
It was
Inferno.
I was
just
too because it
dumb.
was unfounded.
It was
it's not
fucking
unfounded.
Dasco
stupid.
understood.
I understood. I understood the
We
rhetoric
understood.
behind
It's
it.
a third grade interpretation of that fucking.
You didn't get it.
Maybe
Because quite the game,
in the
Dante's
future,
Inferno.
people won't be studying Shakespeare. They'll be watching Dude, Where's My Car to learn Dante's Inferno.
Hell yeah. Schliam,
Cool.
who you begin?
I'm going to also pick James for one specific reason. You've both raised good points, but mine is because
He looks like Ed Sheeran.
he started talking about his personal life as a tangent, which is unlike him in a podcast setting.
That is true.
It's unlike me in a general setting. I would say.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that
Sorry,
was
yes,
a
it
big
is.
tick off for me.
You don't know shit about me.
Okay.
I know that you're a person that deserves love, and I'm willing to give it to you.
No, I don't.
You're a guy who
Will
needs
you
to
give
find
him
his-
love if I was correct?
Yes, I will.
He's a guy who needs to find
Alright.
his car.
We go.
Yeah, boy.
3, 2, 1, reveal. Knew it. Called it.
So it was me.
We got him.
It was me.
Yes!
That is correct. So my prompts were.
Interesting.
I'm just pulling it up.
Zip.
Was call for a timeout,
Did you?
which I did originally when he started talking about fucking Dante's Inferno.
Yeah, he did.
I said,
Oh, yeah,
time
yeah.
out,
Very good.
get away
Very
from this
good.
bullshit.
I like to help Saboteur quite a bit.
Yeah. That's why I get voted all the time.
Talk about Matrix 2.
Yeah, you did
Now-
Oh, you're welcome. You are so
that was a
welcome.
very
Now,
easy
he
one.
Liam started talking about Matrix 2, and I was like, why are you
Yeah.
talking about Matrix 2?
And then,
I'm
I,
like,
and
okay,
then,
I've
then
done
I
that.
dropped Keanu Reeves.
Correct.
as well.
And I was like, oh, yeah, I was
Good
adding
job.
another one.
Good
Now,
job, me.
The other one was more difficult, but it actually was related to my various experiences in overseas countries. It was talk about a trip in the way that it changed your life, which I would not say I was able to do.
Yeah, okay.
I was
I would definitely
trying.
say you tried.
There were instances that I did try, but it was very difficult to try and shoehorn in, I went
fair.
to XYZ country and it changed my life in XYZ
That's
way.
fair.
But I was
Points you're
trying.
trying though. Like hats off.
Yeah, of
Absolutely.
course.
I definitely get what you mean when it's like those prompts. You're like, I just need to get this.
Yeah, it
over
was
the
kind of
line.
like
Fucking talk to me.
Someone yawn.
Yeah, it's difficult to kind of like some of them are like easy. It's easy to fucking talk about Matrix
for sure.
too. But not
Oh,
really
no, but
say,
I'm sorry.
I went to New Zealand and I had this experience with this one person
If-
and I'm so different now.
If he hadn't have dropped some like talking about Matrix 2, or if I hadn't done Keanu
I would've
Reeves,
worked it out.
I would have gone straight away. Why the fuck is he bringing up Matrix 2?
No, I feel like the entire thing would have been helped when you bring up the second you brought up Dante's Inferno, and straight away I'm like, oh, it's like when you brought up Matrix.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah. That's what he was
if I
saying.
thought of it, everyone thought of it.
Legitimately, I was already thinking of ways talking about sequels to
You
movies.
slide
I was
down.
going to talk about,
cheeky.
Spy Kids 2, really good sequel,
Like
Matrix
the-
2, and those
Yeah.
kind of things.
Like the
Talk-
famous
I was
quote
then
from-
going to talk about how I'm sure there is a Dude, Where's My Car 2.
I think there is.
I think there
I
is.
don't, yeah, there is, but it's not.
I think it's a
Put you
straight to
in.
DVD one.
Yeah, I knew that there was a
don't think
sequel
they
to that.
predicted
Now,
it.
it's basically just use other sequels as a way to kind of
Okay.
do it.
It's straight to Pirate Bay.
Yeah.
Cool. Well,
Yeah,
did you guess our saboteur? Because we fucking nailed him to a cross.
yeah.
We've been guessing pretty well lately.
We have been pretty on the ball, even though I feel like I had no chance in hell of getting that. I'm very surprised that we got him.
was watching
I feel like we're getting a lot more sneakier, and I think we're also hawk-eyed now.
Yeah, but we also get lost in the conversations.
100%.
So,
But I
which
think
I
that's also
suppose
like-
is the premise of what we're doing.
Whoever the trader is also doing a very, very good job
Yeah,
at
absolutely.
getting us lost in the conversation.
Absolutely.
Sure, perfect.
100%.
Cool.
Yeah. So if you got the trailer, let us know. Make sure to like the podcast. Follow us on all our social medias.
You know, if you
And
got
don't forget about the stretch goal dissertation as why Dude Where's My Car is actually Dante's Inferno.
oh my god,
Video
Link in
coming
the
soon.
description.
If you-
Follow Disco Dasco on YouTube for his video essay about Dante's Inferno was influenced to Dude Where's My
Dasco
Car.
here with D-Sauce.
if you've got a
I
friend
never want to see your
or
D-sauce.
family member that you hate or like, recommend this to them as well. You know,
Yeah.
Turn the speed up all the way on it too. Like make it 3x.
You know,
God.
send us a follow. Have
We
your friend
rely
follow us.
on word of mouth.
We very much do rely on word of mouth.
Cool. Also, you lost the game.
We're trying to.
Oh, you rat bastard.